Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So, I'm in one of those moods today. I've been in this mood since I woke up today. Woke up really early, took a spin to all these damn different districts on the east side. What, do I want to cause problems? Of course I do. I want to make sure the voters here in San Jose know that our east side representatives are doing a piece of shit job, and downtown San Jose ain't far behind. Actually, it's up there. You know, you have this guy downtown, the councilman, Raul, ex-police officer. He might as well be a police officer. He looks like a pig. You know, they're all pigs. All of them. No matter if they leave or if they go to a different job or if they stay, they're pigs. Scandalous. Cheaters. My favorite word for them is pigs. I love calling them pigs. All the shit they've done to me over the years, man. I'm surprised I'm still alive. But hey, they wouldn't kill me. Nah. They only liked using me as a spit rag or a what do you call it? A soccer ball. They loved using me as a soccer ball every time I was on the floor. But hey, the male cops, they love when they see a man on the floor. It turns them on. They get very turned on. All the cops, especially the white cops. Latin cops do, but Latin cops are easy. Those are easy. After a certain time of night, I know where they all hang out. I know what the cops want. Especially married male cops. You know what they want after a certain time. Probably doesn't happen in the daytime, but I know all the spots. So let's go back to the 90s. I was really cool with the police department, Eddie Garcia. I was cool with the police department under Davis. I knew Davis. I didn't know him like buddy, but I knew him from gay prides. And he actually would get out into the community. He wasn't like a TV junkie like you are. You like being on TV with your black shades on, showing off your bald head. You're such a prima donna. I'm surprised that you're married. Totally surprised, but you're probably a cheater. All the cops are. Every cop. I've known cops since the early 90s in San Jose. And the cops in the 90s, they were the most fun people I've ever met. Amongst my friends, my straight friends, which I do hang out, majority of my friends, I say about 90% of my friends are my straight friends. I call them my straight friends. And 90% of them are Latino. I'm kidding, not 90%, but I'm friends with everybody. I have friends, every nationality. I grew up in the east side. I grew up on east side San Jose, McLaughlin and Holly Hill, baby, in between Tully and Story. Down the street from Grand Century, Walmart. You know, you go up towards Tully, you have the fairgrounds that looks like shit. I bet you none of these council people know any history about certain spots in San Jose. They don't know. They don't know the history of the Santa Clara County Fair. They don't. They can be in charge of that area and have it look like shit, but they don't know. Oh, let's get back to the police. Yeah, so the 90s was cool. I had fun with them. So let's say, when was it? Yeah, 92, 91. It was around there. I was 12 years old. Yeah, 92. I was 12 years old. And I started young. I'm not going to lie. I started going to parties at 12 years old. I started going to raves. That's when underground parties in San Jose was off the hook, popping. At 12, people at 11, 13, up to 20, 21. Yeah, there was a bunch of warehouses in San Jose that we used to party in. You know who used to bust those parties? Cops, PDs. They would find out. That's when everything was underground. You didn't pay for shit. You just went to a payphone, stood at that payphone till it rang, and they would tell you where to go. That was the days. That's when the PD was fun. But then I left that. I left the raves. I started doing my own thing. I started doing drag shows. You know what drag is? You know what a drag queen is? Well, I was a well-known drag queen in San Jose for many moons. All the PDs knew. Davis knew me. He knew me. He knew me in drag mostly because he would always, warn me, give me warnings when I was dressed up in drag. But I never got in trouble. That's the thing. The PD, they were so cool. They would walk me from club to club. Well, they first started questioning me when I was 12 years old. What are you doing at a club? What are you doing drinking? They would question me and they wouldn't do anything to me. You know why? I know why, but I'm not going to tell you yet. So cops, PD back in the days. Yeah, and a lot of them were married. Hella cool. Cool guys. I'm not going to... Yeah, there was a bunch of them I didn't like. There were some that were assholes, but they never took me in. No, never took me in. They never messed with me when I was in drag. Never. Not once. They would take me to San Jose Live. They would walk me to Oasis. They would walk me to Ozzy's, Planet X. They would walk me to, Studio, Hamburger Mary's, Greg's Ballroom, Renegades, 641. I went to all the bars. I went to everywhere. Some of those were gay. I really did not like performing in gay bars for the simple fact is I grew up with straight people. I grew up with nothing but homeboys, homegirls, cholos, cholas, party crews. I grew up in that era. So they always had my back. I never got messed with, ever. I've never been in listen to me, one fight in my life. Never gotten beaten up. But I have gotten spit on and kicked, by who? By a lesbian cop in 2005 or 2015 here at my house. But I'll get into that one later too. That's the only time I've ever had anybody do anything to me. But it's not only a lesbian cop. We also have white cops that have done stuff to me. And mind you, I'm not white. I'm Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, born here in San Jose in 1976. Born and raised at the San Jose Hospital. I was born at the San Jose Hospital, raised here on the east side. The old San Jose Hospital on Santa Clara Street, Santa Clara and 14th. I was born there many moons ago. Love that hospital. We need another hospital on this side of town. Where that one was, whoever's in charge of that district needs to hurry up and do your job. Other than that, yeah, cops were fun. 2000s came along, yeah, they were cool. They started getting a little weird. And plus, I stopped doing drag. I was over it. 12 years of doing drag in San Jose was enough. I was tired of all those straight men. I wasn't tired of the money. I was making hella good money. But I know everything. These cops would show me everything. So, if anybody is listening to my channel here on YouTube, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to videotape areas in San Jose. If you guys want to go and investigate yourself, you can. If you don't believe me, go investigate. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to post them because I don't want Eddie to find out where they're at. Because actually, he probably already knows. He's probably been to those spots. Because cops talk. It goes from generation to generation. They all know. I bet you these young cops that are out on the street right now, they all know the spots. But there's a lot of spots in San Jose. Cops, on-duty cops, what they do after a certain time of night. But this was back in the cruising days when Santa Clara Street, King Road, downtown, El Camino, when everybody used to cruise. Cops are scandalous. Don't let them fool you. They can cuss you out, throw you on the floor, call you every name in the book. But you know what? Just remember this. San Jose. I've only dealt with San Jose police officers. They're scandalous. They're so scandalous, especially the married ones. The married ones are the worst. They're nice. Don't get me wrong. They're fucking nice. The ones in the 90s, not now. Because the ones now I can't stand. I cannot look at a cop. I can't say hi to a cop ever since 2005. I can't look at one. I can't talk to one. Every time I see one, I turn into a fucking Cruella de Vil. I get pissed. I don't like them. I don't like them because what they did to me. And they've done a lot to me. Some stuff I appreciated. Some stuff I liked. Some stuff I loved what they did. But what they did to me later in my life, No, it's nothing that a human being should be treated like. Don't matter what you are. You can be black, white, gay, straight, Vietnamese, Chinese, Cambodian, Samoan. I mean, all the nationalities. I'm not going to name them all, but those are pretty much it that I can think of that I hung out with. Um, yeah, cops are racist. Cops, they racially profile you. And they can get blue in the face and say they love gay people, they love black people, they love Latinos, they love Filipinos, Samoans. They're liars. They're fucking liars, especially the white cops. The white cops in San Jose, and I've experienced it. I just experienced it in 2015. White cops, by far, are the most racially profiled, racist pigs ever. You know, I've never had somebody put their hands on me ever, ever. And I grew up with homeboys, like hardcore homeboys. Half of my friends that I hung out with in high school, a lot of them are locked up. They're still locked up. Some are out, some are still locked up. Some don't live in this area, some live in the valley. You know, everybody's left. Everybody's left my area, but I'm still here. I won't leave the east side. Hell no. Cops won't get me out of here. They tried. They tried with all their scandalous shit that they did to me in 2015. Hey, but I have it all. I have everything. If it wasn't for one guy that's a judge, I don't know if he's still a judge. I haven't seen him in years, but one judge for the Santa Clara County courts. I don't know what the name of the courthouse is, but he was the main judge here in town, and he helped me so much. If it wasn't for him, I'd probably still be an alcoholic. But yeah, Judge Manley. I'll say his name, Judge Manley. The nicest guy. He's an asshole. He's a total fucking asshole. If you don't do what he says, if you don't go to the programs he sends you to, you're fucked. And trust me, I left a bunch of programs that he sent me to, but I finally, my fucking stupid head got it. I got it. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm Dennis. I'm the same person I was when I was a kid. I get along with everybody. Todos. Everybody. I love everybody. You know, there's not one person, even the people who did me wrong, I like them. They're cool. They're cool to look at. That's about it. I won't talk to them. You know, I might think all these mean thoughts about them, but they're cool. Councilmen, all the councilmen in San Jose, they're cool. They're all liars, but they're cool. They're human. Hey, I don't want nothing to happen to them. I'm not gonna wish death on anybody. You know, I'm not gonna spit in anybody's face like a lesbian cop did to me. But that's besides the point. You know, I saw her about a year ago. She didn't recognize me because when I was drinking, I was slamming vodka like no tomorrow. And I was thinner than thin. And she didn't recognize me, but I recognized her. She still looks like a fucking dude. Fucking dyke. I can't stand her. Yeah, but, you know, doesn't matter if you complain to the police department. You complain to all those damn fucking, what is it? Internal affairs, the ones that investigate the police, the DA, all of them. They're all a bunch of idiots. All of them. Every single last one of them. They all cover up for each other. You as a citizen who is supposed to be protected by these guys. You're supposed to be protected by the police. They're not supposed to come out to your house when your mom dials 911 and you're on the floor, practically passed out drunk, going through a bad time in your life. You know, yeah, I was going through a bad time. My dad got diagnosed with cancer, and he only had a little time to live. That hit me like a rock. I started drinking crazy. I was drinking before, but I started getting crazy, like very crazy. And I drank from morning till night. 911 was at my house all the time because my mom don't speak English. She speaks only Portuguese. She only knew how to dial 911, but she wanted those fools to take me to a rehab to somewhere to like snap out of it. She didn't want them to treat me the way they did. Never. She never wanted them to treat me like that. She never wanted them to take me to jail, but they loved to do that. You know why? Because they knew what they were going to do to me in jail. And I'm not done. My next video, I'm going to tell you about the county jail. That's a whole separate enchilada. Okay, that Lori, whatever her name is, Lori Smith, that keeps running and winning all the time, that bitch, blonde bitch, needs to go. Her jail, her fucking county jails are a piece of shit. And San Jose PD, I don't know what the fuck the mayor is doing in San Jose. I don't know what's up his ass. I don't know why I voted for that piece of shit Italian, Irish, married motherfucker. I don't know why I voted for him twice. Maybe his looks, that's about it. That's the only thing I can think of. But now I look at it, he's not fucking good. He's not good looking. He's a piece of shit weenie. He's a fucking weenie. Watching him on this fucking, on YouTube, watching him on these council meetings, on these meetings with the council, he's a little bitch. He's a little baby, fucking baby. Give him a pacifier. Give him a bottle of milk. Actually, he probably wants a bottle of male cum in his mouth, because that's what he needs. He needs a dick in his mouth, because he's a fucking liar. But that's besides the point. That's my anger in me. I don't get that angry, but I don't like Sam. I liked him up to about 4 months ago. Or no, it's going to be 5 months. You know, you dial 911. They don't come to your house because they know what they did. They know what they did to me years ago. They know. So every time my mom called 911, my number would pop up. So now I call 911 because I'm having an issue next door with neighbors. They don't come out. They don't come out because they recognize the number. They don't come out because they don't want to deal with me. But you know what? They will deal with me because I'm getting a lot of calls from news stations. And they're not on this side of they're not on this side of the coast. They're on the East Coast. But that's neither now, neither nor. Those videos are going to be professionally made, and I'm going to send them all the paper, every document I have. I'm not trying to get money. I'm not trying to sue. I want people in San Jose, mostly in San Jose, mostly in this county, in this state. I want people to know this police department is scandalous, man. You know, you watch all this shit on TV, you watch all this reality shit. This actually happened, real life, okay, with me. Was sex involved? Sometimes. There's a lot of stuff I can tell you guys, but I'm not going to say it all because I don't want all that garbage out there, but I'm just going to tell you. San Jose PD are scandalous. They allow drugs. So if you're a drug dealer, listen to this. If you're a drug dealer in San Jose, in the city of San Jose or in Santa Clara County, no, San Jose, because I haven't dealt with the other cities. San Jose, you can sell crack. You can deal crack, sell it. Heroin, you could do that. Crystal meth. You could do all those illegal drugs. You can sell them, buy them. You can have fucking pimps and anybody come to your house. And you know what? If you have a red zone parked in front of you, I have a red zone in front of my house because of the issues years ago I had in front of my house. Sell it. Sell that shit. Hey, the cops won't come out. You call 911, they won't come. Narcotics Union, forget about it. They're non-essential. Dial 311 Sam's creation. Sam Liccardo's creation, 311. It's an app on your phone. Call them. Do your app thing. They won't come out. Drugs in San Jose are legal, you guys. Read my lips. Drugs, illegal drugs are legal in San Jose. On the east side. I only can speak about the east side. I don't know about Willow Glen. I just know Willow Glen can look good at times. You have Evergreen. You have all the good areas. Cops. Yeah, east side. You know why? Well, a little secret. A little secret that I just heard a little bird tell me. Cops will bust the drug dealers. Oh, of course they will. They'll take them in, but they'll keep half of the shit. It's been proven. It's been on TV. Look at news channel. Look at news clippings from back in the day. Cops are scandalous in the city of San Jose. I will be back on my next video. I'll tell you more stuff. I'm going to record a bunch of videos. I'm not done with San Jose PD. I'm not done at all, by far. But I want you guys to know, you know, they messed with the wrong person. I was nice. I was really nice. And I'm still nice. I love everybody. I get along with everybody. My whole neighborhood loves me. I mean, I know so many people in the East Side. I know so many people in East Side San Jose that I just